we're live again, everybody. Crazy. I don't know. Didn't have any issues with my internet, and then all of a sudden, it was an issue. Hopefully it wasn't an issue with this. Yo, what's up, PB? Good to see you in the chat, man. I hope you're doing well. There it goes. Dude, so confusing. Yo, Glibby's here. Glibby, what's up? You were first last time too. Dude, double first. Let's go. Yo, Glibby, I hope you're doing well. Again, I don't know why I disconnected there. So weird, guys. So strange. Yeah, I literally just got done with the opening, and I looked down, and then all of a sudden my Streamlabs was telling me, hey, you're reconnecting. Yo, Nick, thanks for being here, bro. Hectic's here, says random. Yo, Glippy says I always tap in when I see the notification. Let's go. Expedition, yeah, super random disconnect there. I don't really know. And then when it reconnected, it didn't go back live on YouTube. So it is what it is. That's fine. We back. But yeah, Nick, that's my plan for Lorwyn, bro. I've got the play boxes. I've got the commander decks. Depending on cash flow the next week or so, depending on how things are looking, I will I may pick up some of Rudy's sells. Rudy always waits till right before release to do his sells as well for his program. And so depending on how much cash flow I have and what his prices are, I might pick up more. But I'm extremely happy with what I have, so. Hectic says that, bro, that looks so bad. You sold the hits. Dude, yeah, I would be, honestly, I've always been worried that my stream will go out in the middle of an opening. I think what I would do is probably set the cards down exactly as is and have to go live. But yeah, this situation is better because I at least opened the packs, right? Can you imagine if the stream went out right when I opened that prismatic pack? Oh my gosh, bro. That was an epic opening too. And I do not delete live, so you guys can go back and watch Oscar's opening. Yo, Reform's back in the chat. Let's go. Heck yeah. But yeah, Nick, I can't wait for Lorwyn. I can't wait to rip some packs. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, super strange. I have I have fiber where I live and everything, but every so often we'll get weird days where the internet will be kind of choppy. It usually impacts Instagram more, but yeah. Honestly, Hectic, what I would have done, I think what I would do is if my stream ever disconnected in the middle of someone's opening, I would go back live, but I would probably offer them like a brand new pack. You know what I mean? I don't want there to ever be a thought in someone's mind that like something shady happened, if that makes sense. I don't mind joking around about shading, like about all that. Like it's kind of a meme, but I wouldn't want that to happen to somebody. Ba-bum. But yeah, right now I'm just stoked about Lorwyn. I've also got a lot of Godzilla set 2 boxes coming. I actually need to check that out. Yo, Oscar, we're back, bro. Dude, Oscar, you had such a sick opening. Best opening of the night so far for sure. Yeah, I think so. I think some people just like when some people see rip and ships, they assume the worst, right? And it's actually kind of understandable. Because like when you look at the amount of negativity and like scumminess tied to live streams and rip and ships, like it makes sense. But on the flip side, what I've noticed over I've been doing the stream now for I think 7 to 8 months. So we've been doing this pretty consistently. And what I've noticed is like rip and ships have a lot of negative potential, but also like being able to like chat about the hobby with other people in a live stream, being able to rip packs and like cheer each other on, celebrate each other's wins, mourn with people's losses. There's something so special about this environment that I think rip and ships are here to stay in the hobby, to be honest. And I love live streaming and just chatting it up. So I probably won't move away from this structure for a while, personally. Oh yeah, Godzilla Set 2 is what I'm looking at right now. You know what's crazy though? Godzilla bulk sells. Like it's not super duper fast, but it does sell and it's crazy. But yeah, guys, the queue's open if you guys want to check it out over at RoarTCG.com. Everything's looking perfect on my stream. I think that was like a fluke kind of deal right there. Dude, Oscar, I can't believe we hit SIR to the 1-pack sniper surging, bro. That never happens, man. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Yeah, dude, I have been moving. Wait, has it been selling for you, Nick? Yeah, because Nick, you messaged me, right? You had some listed too? My Godzilla orders are massive, though. I've gotten... Actually, can I search that in my orders? Can I search by set? Wait, product name. I can't. Okay, wait. Let me show you guys. I can't show you guys the orders, but I can talk about it. See results. Oh wait. There's something wrong here. I'm trying to figure it out. There we go. So I have had 11 Godzilla orders in the less than a month. I've had 11 Godzilla orders. A lot of these orders, I just picked one at random. 40 cards. Like, people that buy Godzilla, like, I don't know if they're master setting or what, but they're going for it, man. I don't know, man. I don't think I can try. Yo, no, that's totally respectable, bro. Yeah, the Chibi-Zillas are so cute, bro. And some of those, like, special, like, there's some really cool cards in the set. Jason, yes, dude, Jason, I set aside some Wade packs for you, bro. As always. Hectic in the chat saying he doesn't know you can trust me. Jason, how would you rate me, bro? On a scale of 1 to 5 for a rip and shipper. Jason knows, man. I give him all the resealed stuff. Oscar says, not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of YouTube vids about shady rip and ships. I saw your channel and how you offered so much advice and assistance when I learned that you had a live stream. Dude, yo, Oscar, that's so nice, dude. Honestly, I think what you're saying is like the reason why you build a brand. Like, building a brand builds trust. And like, obviously, like, you buy in, you know it's legit, you get your cards, you enjoy your cards, all that kind of stuff. Jason says, oh, good. Jason, how you been, by the way? I haven't reached out to you in a while. I'm sorry about that. Hope you're doing well. Yo, JD NATO over on Twitch. What's good, bro? He says, how's it going? It's good, man. We just pulled some really cool Pokemon cards for Oscar over on YouTube. Hectic says, if I buy packs, they might disappear like Gengar at the Fusion Strike facility. True. 5 for giving the hits and shield stuff I asked for. Love the CT scan. Good. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I actually bought, like, we remortgaged our home to buy a scanner. You know what I mean? It felt like the right thing to do. It felt like the right thing to do. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Owning a home is kind of scary. And like, there's all these different kind of mortgages you can get. And then I heard a commercial recently for a reverse mortgage. And that's where you, this is crazy. You sell your house back to the bank. Okay? You sell your house back to the bank and they pay you. They pay you monthly for your house. I don't really understand it. I don't think I would ever do that, but I'm just saying. Also, guys, vanilla mint chapstick. It's pretty good. My lips have been chapped and my allergies been so bad. Reverse mortgages are for like more end of life. Oh, that makes sense actually. So like for somebody like retirement age, like getting like kind of closer to the end of life stage, which sounds really sad, but that's an actual thing. Like that's an actual thing. Like that's not being weird, but anyways. That makes sense, Nick. So like I'm just not very educated. I just heard a commercial for it and I was like, what in the world is that? Jason says I'd give you a 5 for giving all the hits. And he says, all my cards come in bent, crease, scratched, but sleeved. Isn't that how you ask for them, bro? Jason, every time I've opened packs with Jason, he reaches out to me and he's like, bro, can you please scratch those for me? And I'm like, yeah, sure, bro. I got you. Guys, I got a message from a buyer today. Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I got a message from a buyer. And the buyer bought one card. Okay, I want to explain this order real fast. The buyer bought one card, a sorcery card actually. Received their order, reached out to me and said, unfortunately this card arrived severely bent. Wondering if there might be a way to send it back and receive one in proper condition. I've like sold thousands of orders and like that's just not a thing. I don't think this person's lying. I want to say that. I don't think they're being shady. I think what probably happened is for whatever reason the person at the post office, whoever's shipping it, the envelope must have gotten bent somehow. And yeah, so I fully refunded the order because I'm not gonna deal with like resending things and sending things back. That's like weeks. It takes weeks to do that. It costs additional money, not to mention you may lose 2 cards out of it. So I offer the full refund, and if I feel like someone's being sus, I just block them as a buyer. That's how it should be used, but some folks be using their home equity like that's crazy, bro. That sounds like crazy work. Maybe it got jammed in the sorting machine. Maybe, but it's a one card. That's what I thought too, Nick. That's what I thought too, and I looked into it, and like it's a 1 card order. Like that envelope was so thin. You know what I mean? Like that's never happened. So I don't think that person was lying. I think it just got damaged in shipping. So. And honestly, like the buyer reaching out to me and asking me like if I can send a proper condition one and everything, it totally makes sense. Like I don't like, I'm not trying to razz this this buyer at all. I'm just saying that like it's just crazy. It just happens sometimes, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, hopefully everyone's doing well. Remember, guys, the queue is open over at RAR TCG if you want to check out the packs we have available. Oh yeah, I don't have any packs out, so I was kind of displaying some packs that we have available. I think I only have 1 black bolt left. Only 1 black bolt is remaining. But I am getting some more black and white tomorrow, though, so that's going to be nice. Oh, man. Today's been a day. I don't know what it was. Honestly, I talked about work earlier, but it got kind of, it was just steadily busy. Steadily busy. And then we've got like, it's like mountain cedar season here. So like my allergies are like, I have like the sinus kind of headache all day. I take medicine for it, but it's still pretty bad. So I kind of feel like I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of a zombie, like walking throughout the day. It felt so much better once I got like kind of clocked out of work and everything and got to spend time with family. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever felt that way. I feel like that's a common thing for people. It's probably not that rare. I'm trying to think of what else we got going on. So I have more Godzilla. Oh yeah, we haven't checked out Godzilla. I got more Godzilla boxes coming. More than I should. And Nick, I know that you open a box of Godzilla. It's a fun card. It's a fun TCG to open, actually. So if you're a Godzilla fan, I think that you would love the cards. Nick, did you pull any SRs? It's the ones that have the texture on them. Those things are sick. My high-end Godzilla cards do not sell, actually, which is crazy. I don't know why, but like the top hits, they just don't sell very quickly. But it's a fun card game to open. It throws me back. I had some friends that loved Godzilla growing up, and so getting to relive some of those movies, crazy stuff. They're really cool. I think boxes are going up a little bit, actually. I'll have to check. Yo, we just got an order. No way, guys. Thank you so much. Let's check it out. Our next order is coming from... Oh, Jason jumped in. Jason, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Oh, Jason's jumping in with a big opening, bro. I love to see it. Oh, yeah, let's go. You get the plant beast form. Let's go. Dude, they're cool. I like those textured ones. Okay, guys, we got another opening from Jason in the chat. Jason's got 2 booster boxes we're opening, which sounds crazy, right? We got 2 Japanese booster boxes. We will open a Stellar Miracle and a Cyber Judge. Dude, I love Cyber Judge. Stellar Miracle's good too. Oh, heck yeah, dude. You got an SR as well. Dude, those SRs are cool. Those are so cool. Okay, we got our boxes. Oh yeah, dude. I think the hit I was talking about is the SP. I think the SPs are the textured ones. The SRs aren't technically textured, but they're like a separate I don't know if it's like an alt art or what, but they're pretty cool too. I've had some SRs sell, but not my SPs have not sold, so maybe I have them listed too high, but just been kind of chilling. Jason, do you prefer what we open first? So we got Cyber Judge here, which is half of our Temporal Forces set, the future half, and then we have Stellar Miracle, which is our Stellar Crown set here as well. Stellar Miracle has the Growlithe, and I forget that trainer's name, but she's pretty cool. Perrin and Growlithe. So, Jason, I'm thinking we'll probably start with Stellar Miracle, but you let me know. I'm gonna open both boxes though. And guys, remember, just a quick shout out for my store and everything. The site, my camera? Are we back? We should be back. We lost the camera for a second. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. All my boxes come from Japan, obviously. Oh, start with Cyber? Okay, got you, bro. But I always get sealed boxes, because if you buy from Japan, you can get unsealed boxes, but just be careful with that. Okay, guys, let's get it. I feel like the velocity on Godzilla cards picked up with the second set coming out, so hopefully that trend will continue with the third set. I'm probably going to grab a box or two. That's sick, man. Yeah, the third set looks pretty cool. It comes out soon, right? I thought? He swapped the boxes. Dude, that would be so fast. If I swap the boxes, there's like a 10 seconds to swap them. Let's go. Yo, send that clip to Rattle. Don't actually, though. I've never been featured in a Rattle video. I don't know if that will ever happen, but man, Rattle goes in at people. Okay, we got a pull tab situation here. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and open Stellar Miracle as well. Japanese boxes also have seeded hits, so we should get at least 3 ARs. I think, does one of these sets have A specs? I think they do. We should get 3 ARs, maybe an A spec and an SR or better, a full art or better. Oh yeah, Jason, I definitely got you the no hit boxes, bro. 100%. These are no hit boxes. Oh yeah, Cyber Judge first. So guys, we have 30 packs, but we have 60 packs each, guys. Or no, 60 packs total. But yeah, guys, the queue's open if anybody wants to jump in to the queue. Let's get it, Jason. First pack magic. Imagine we hit all of our pulls early on. I like the content because it's entertaining. I just don't like how he goes about things sometimes. Yeah, dude, me too. Sometimes sometimes his methods of kind of going in at people, dude. My HDMI cord is like. Are we still back? Did we never leave? Dude, we're here, right? You guys can see the cards. I need a new HDMI to mini HDMI. I know it's a USB to mini HDMI. We're good. Let's go. Oh, dude, that's crazy. First pack magic. Oh, we got a rare. Okay, we got our little rare Iron Crown. Let's go. Swap. Yeah, that was a second swap. Briefly. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Excadrill, Raichu, Reller, Pidove. Hey, there's our A spec. Okay. Yes, I was right. There are A specs. We're going to get A specs in both boxes then. Very cool. So we got our first hit with our A spec. And we're just going to rip through these pretty fast, guys. We'll stop for some cute arts and stuff, but all that. Oh. Rabombi. That's a cute one, actually. Scyther, my favorite Gen 1. Yo! I'm sorry, Jason. I swapped him for the... Yo, I must have picked up the wrong box or I swapped him wrong, bro. We got the Litten AR. This is one of my favorite cards in the set, actually. Dude, this and the Salvatore SIR, these are two of my favorites. Oh, dude, I love this card. Litten on the bookshelf. So cool, dude. Sorry, Jason. Already pulling you hits, bro. Hate to see it, honestly. Electivire. Done. Oh, there's another rare. We'll take it. Iron Valiant there. Jason says, you're a fake. I asked for no hits. I'm sorry, bro. I try my best every time, and I fail. Every time. Oh, another EX. Let's go. Pyroar. EX. I'm a fake, bro. You know how it is, Jason. You know how it is. We got our Energy, Electabuzz, Greller, and we got the Evolution. That's crazy. I'm a sellout. I'm a sellout, guys. I only sell Pokemon packs that could give you hits. I don't reseal them. I'm sorry. I'll try better next time. You know what's crazy though? Reselling packs and stuff is wild work. Oh yeah, that's the Sawsbuck. So there's a Sawsbuck AR in this set too that's absolutely sick. Pikachu. You know what's crazy? Pikachu, Gengar, like those cards actually have a premium even with bulk hits, guys. It's the wildest thing. Like your standard bulk Pikachu will sell for more all the time. I say it's crazy, but really it's not that crazy, right? Oh, another EX hit. We'll take it. Dude, I love this set, dude. I wanna hit that Salvatore SIR. I've never hit it before. And Pheasants. Metagross, or Metang, sorry. Victini. There's the Salvatore right there. Just the common. Or uncommon. No Iron Shreds. We got the Raichu, Bramblegas, or Bramblin. Bianca, I think Bianca's got the highest value card. Bianca's SIR is the best. What camera do I use? For my face or for the cards, bro? Let me know. My face is like a $40 Logitech from Walmart. I don't even know the model number. Got in a rare Drampa. Dude, Mega Drampa's pretty cool. So one to the front. Baton. That's not Unpheasant, it's the middle one. Beldum. And Delmise. The camera for my face is actually, not for my face, but this camera right here for the cards is a Canon M50. And it's a pretty cool little camera, but I don't know if I'll keep it for like the long term for the rip and ship. Hey! We pulled the Sawsbuck AR. Let's go. Dude, Jason, I don't know. I think we've pulled some Cyberjets before. Did we get you the dealing before, or was it the Sawsbuck again? Hopefully this isn't a repeat. Oh, for the face, yeah, it's just like it's like a $40 Logitech. Let's see. It says it's a 1080p HD Logitech. I don't know what model, but literally just go into Walmart and look at like the second to the cheapest camera. I think that's what I did, and it's worked for years. My Logitech face camera has worked for so long. It's crazy. Cypher Maniac, Breloom, Charge Bug, and a rare Mag Cargo right there. We're about halfway through the first box. Oh, you got that one? Dude, I love that card so much. Oh, there's another Sawsbuck. Scyther. We got the Pikachu. Okay, so we've gotten 2 IRs, couple EXs, and an A spec. Our big hit is still in here, so that's exciting. Ooh, Iron Treads, Reller, Litten, Mr. Mime. Hey, there's another EX. Dude, these textured EXs always get me, man. They always get me. I think there's something else. I thought for a second that was our box hit. I was freaking out. Electivire, Slugma, Raichu, Rabska. Hey guys, anybody in the chat, can you guys roll your R's? Because I'm not very good at it. I can flip my R's, but I can't really roll them. I got the one 4K at Walmart brand. Let's go, dude. I bought this webcam so long ago that like you could probably find better ones for cheaper. The Dove. Little Razor. This has been a pretty good box so far. I like the ARs that we've gotten. So, Zeraora, one of my favorite Pokemon. Let's go. Oh wow, there's a Deerling. Maybe that's letting us know we might pull the Deerling next. That'd be crazy. What I need to put money into is a new mic. Dude, mics are hard, man. It's hard to find one that you like, get it set up the way you want to. Tough. I basically have used the same mic setup for years too for streaming. Electabuzz. Shiftry. Yo, Shiftry's got some cool arts out there too. Such a random Pokemon though. Oops. I got the Seedot and the Electivire. We pulled a lot of Electivires today. Yeah, I actually, what I want to put money into next, guys, is I want to get a mic for my phone for like YouTube videos and stuff. I want to get one of those lapel mics. The one that Johto Jake uses looks really cool, so I may pick that one up. But yeah, rare, but not what we're looking for. I can, but I'm from Puerto Rico. It's basically cheating. Oh yeah, so it's like more like part of your language, your culture, all that kind of stuff. I studied music in college, and I had to like sing in different languages. And a lot of the languages I would sing in, a lot of times you would want to roll your R's, and I learned how to like flip my R's so I can like Arr, but I can't roll it, you know? I've always been so jealous of people that can roll their R's. I know this is a super odd conversation, but trust me, if you've never tried to roll your R's, you should try. It's not the easiest thing if you didn't like do it your whole life. Tongue and the Sawsbuck. Okay, we should have another AR. We may have another EX in here too, actually, now I'm thinking about it. But man, we are saving the best for last. Rabska, Breloom, and oh, here's our SR. Okay. This is Girafarig, right? Or no, I think it's Girafarig and then Girafarig. That's pretty cool, dude. I like this. This style of full art is like one of my favorites. I really like it. Some styles of full arts aren't my favorite, but get the Walmart one. Dude, I have that one. Hectic, I have that one. I don't know where it's at though. I used it for a while, and I don't know what. There's something about it I just couldn't. I couldn't figure out where to put it. Same for you. I'm from. Far Out is also Puerto Rican and Dominican. That's so sick, guys. Nick can roll your R's as well. Let's go. I pulled the Celebi alt art from Non-Extreme. Let's go. Only pulls collectible. I would definitely buy some packs. No, no worries, dude. Only Fools, thanks for stopping by, bro. Dude, I watch Nomic stream and his rip and ships all the time. Dude, they are so much fun. Congratulations. I do sometimes have Sword and Shield, but it's super rare. Oh, here's our last AR, guys. Hey! This is the Cutie Fly. So we got the Cutie Fly AR. I almost want to say Rabombi, but this is the Cutie Fly. I love how like photorealistic the water is. It's so cool. The Japanese cards just shine a bit brighter. Dude, Japanese quality is beautiful, man. I do primarily like to collect English, but I have a lot of Japanese in my personal collection as well. Yo, Only Pools, what are your favorite Sword and Shield packs to open, bro? What's your faves? We've had some Lost Origin on stream. When I first started streaming, I had like a little stock of Evolving Skies. That all sold through pretty fast, obviously. Litten, Pikachu, and there we go. So really, we've seen our ARs. We got our SR, bro. Maybe we see some EXs here, or like a sneaky card, maybe. Find out. We got 2 packs left. Jason, good first box though. Beautiful cards. But yeah, people swear by the Japanese quality, right? People swear by it. Deerling. Hey, there was an EX hiding, a little scissor. Hectic says, oh wait, Only Pools says, I've got 4 of them now. My second favorite from Fusion besides the Gengar. That's sick. He says, I'm officially becoming a real PokeTuber. I made a panicking-induced video today. Dude, I love it, bro. Sometimes you have to go for it, man. Slugma, Pidove, C-Dot, and we're finishing with the rare Miraidon. Let's go. Let me go ahead and move this over. Jason says, good to see that you're slowing down the hits. Yeah, I had to slow it down there for you at the end. Here's our hits from Cyber Judge, guys. Cutie Fly, Girafarig, Sawsbuck, and the Litten. This is probably my favorite one that we pulled. The Litten AR. Beautiful card. I wonder how much that one is in English. I haven't really priced that one out in a minute. Dude, Hectic, I'm excited for you, bro. Let's go. Congratulations on getting out there and posting some videos, man. Love to see it. I'll have to go check out your video. Jason. Jason's not done yet, guys. Jason's got a box of Stellar Miracle as well. So we got 30 more goodie packs to open. And guys, remember, if you want to check out the site, we got the queue open over at rartcg.com. You can check all the packs. We got some newer English sets available along with some Japanese sets as well. I will be ordering more Japanese probably in the next month or so. So, Only Pools says, go call in. Yeah, dude. Hectic, you really cool. You really could call into DJ's live stream, bro. Oh, Only Pools, you called in? Let's go. Dude, I love those call-in streams. It's really cool. Let's go, guys. First pack magic of Stellar Miracle. Let's get it. Rhyhorn, what a cool Pokemon. Who? Hey, AR for our first hit. Let's go. Jason says, yo, were you on the live stream tonight, Jason? I need to go check it out if you were, bro. That's sick. DJ's live streams are always super fun. Dude, okay, I gotta go check that out after I'm done streaming. I really love DJ stream with Anon TCG. I watch Anon every week. And I really liked hearing from him in that kind of setting. Applin, Rare, Duraludon, I believe. Oh, Jason, you've been on there twice. Dude, I'm slacking. I'm lacking, bro. I'm sorry. Pokédamari, one of my favorite Pokemon. I just love his name, by the way. Reboots. Hey, there is an EX Lapras. Dude, I forgot Lapras was an EX in this one. It's Terastallized as well. How cool is that? Anybody in chat, guys, do y'all collect other TCGs? We were just talking about Godzilla recently. I'd love to know. Impidimp, Applin, and hey, dude, Terapagos EX. We are pulling our EXs right now. The hits have been flowing, Jason. I'm sorry. I think I picked up the wrong box again. My bad, my B. Okay, we got the Gravity Stone. It's not the Float Stone, I don't think. Let's go. Fido in an uncommon there. Love to see it. Let's go. Love those uncommons. Another SIR and I won't order anymore. Okay, bet. Watch this be the SIR pack. Jason, no. We got the Clean Clang. Jason, I'm sorry if I ever pulled you an SIR, dude. I didn't mean to, bro. You know how it is. Sometimes those SIRs just sneak their way into packs. I'm just kidding. Let's go, guys. Let's get Jason an SIR tonight. Let's get him. Minfu and Electivire. Dude, I didn't realize this set also had an Electivire in it. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I would love to get that Perrin SIR from this set for you. Playing. We got the Slowbro and a rare. Or Tuga, I believe, is that Pokemon's name. One Piece and Lorcana here as well as Pokemon. Let's go. Dude, I love One Piece. I don't really collect One Piece, but I love opening it. I don't get to open it very often, obviously. It's sold out everywhere. Lorcana is really fun, too. I actually don't open much Lorcana, but I do buy some of the decks, like the pre-made decks. We play that as a family. Cubone, Diplin, and right on. Oh, our second AR. Let's go. We got the little flower guy. Dude, I've never pulled this card. I'm not even sure what this Pokemon's name is. Anybody help me out in the chat? This is a deep cut for me. This is a deep cut Pokemon. Not one that I'm familiar with. I do love these art cards where like you're inside someone's home and like they're just chilling with their Pokemon, like chilling on the couch. It's sick. Actually, she's on a beanbag. Cooler. Yeah, Lorcana is fun to play. It's a jam. And it's good to play with the fans too, because like my kids can understand it and jump in, and it's the characters that they love from shows, so it's good stuff, honestly. Clean. Uncommon Glass Trumpet. Dude, Glass Trumpet has been reprinted so much, it's crazy. Cray. Oh, Bouffalant. We got the Bouffalant. We got the Impidimp. And, oh, there's an EX. Dash Fun. Do you guys say Dash Fun or Dash Fun? I think it's Dash Fun. I wish One Piece had like an official online game that I could play. Cornatus got a Rotom. Souls, I forget that guy's name, and oh, I really thought we had something. The Crispin. Let's go. We've got Jif Blimp. I always forget that one. Jason, I think we're back. I think we're so back. We've had a couple really good packs here, a little stream of packs with no hits. I hope that makes you happy, bro. I hope this is what you were looking for, because we're not gonna hit any more hits in this whole box, bro. The hits are gone. The hits are completely gone. I made this for you. Comfy, Phalanx. Oh, that's funny. We got both of those guys. Have to get a drink after this. Slow. Is that Slow King? Raw Boots. Dude, I like Joltik. Joltik's such a cool Pokemon. Can we talk about this? Joltik is such a cool Pokemon. I think Joltik's kind of slept on. I feel like Joltik should have more fans out there. This is the last pack from the left side of the box, by the way. Left side pulls tonight have been pretty chill. Okay, been pretty chill. So we'll see if the last pack, Pancham, Rotom, Fan Rotom, and nope, left side was all about the lack of hits right there. So let's see if the right side can hook us up. I think we should have an A-Spec, maybe one more AR, and then the box hit. So, I don't know. Is the box hit going to be last pack? We'll have to see. And, okay, there's a rare. We'll take that. You know what card game's really fun to play? Riftbound. I like Riftbound a lot. I've been playing more with friends when I have time. We just use, I think we use Tabletop Simulator or something to simulate it. I don't know if that's okay. I think that's fine. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped All Creamy right there. Jason would have never forgave me if I dropped All Creamy. Oh. We have Kling. Okay, Crispin full art, dude. For a second there, I thought it was an SAR. I thought Jason was about to leave forever. Jason would have never came back to this stream if I pulled an SAR, so we're good. Watch there be an SAR in this chat, though. Watch there be another hit in this box, because sometimes that does happen. I have seen double hitters before. That would be crazy. I do like Crispin, though. Cool card. Okay, so we're just we're basically looking for our last AR here. We're not gonna hold out hope for like a God box kind of situation with another hit. Rhyhorn. Hey, there's our A-Spec. Let's get it. The Tree of Vitality, I believe. The A-Spec, like there's so many different A-Specs names, I always get it mixed up. Aluza. Doltic again. Let's go. I always forget that guy's name. Pancham and the double. Oh yeah, guys, the queue's open over at RARTCG.com. We're coming to the end of this opening, epic opening for Jason Tortuga. Driflin. We have, oh, an uncommon, dude. Jason is eating this up right now. He is absolutely eating up the lack of hits right now. It's great. Oh, dude. Kling, Fido, and a berry. Not a bad box, honestly. You got some cool ARs. Another berry, Hoots, Rhyhorn, and their Aura Rare. Another, dude, I didn't realize this set shared so many Pokemon with Cyber Judge. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy work. One to the front, guys. Tomorrow is already Saturday. Isn't that crazy? And an uncon. Dude, that's the second time that's happened in this box. Oscar. Yeah, Oscar, dude. Good to see you, bro. Dude, Oscar, I can't believe we hit that SAR for you, bro. I was so excited. Holy cow. Crazy, crazy. Okay, guys, we got 3 packs left, including the one that I have open in my hand right now. So we'll see what's about to happen here. It could get kind of wild. Let's find out. Phalanx. And there it is. Our last AR is gonna be. This is Archaludon, right? I always get these two mixed up. Is it Duraludon into Archaludon, or is it the other way around? I like this card though. Kind of at the city fair, everyone's walking around, kind of looking like a little like fair. Oh, that's not the top loader I was looking for. Pretty cool pack. Let's go. 2 packs left, guys. We may see another EX here, maybe another rare, but that should be all of our box hits. Comfy, Fanrodom, Doltic. Hey, we did see an EX. Hydrapple. Not a bad opening, Jason. I mean, maybe a couple more hits than you were hoping for, but we did pretty good. I'm excited about it. Driflin. Last pack magic, Duraludon, and ooh, we're in with a rare Noctowl. I think that's the one and only Noctowl that we saw of that opening. Here's our hits though. We got our ARs, our box hit for the Crispin as well. And then here's our other beautiful ARs as well. Dude, what a good set. What a fun set. Reformed has a good question in chat. Reformed says, how do you do your floor price for reverse hollows? So for me, when I first got started, I would set the reverse hollows a little bit higher. But honestly, my reverse hollows, I either set them at their market price if it's above 20 cents, or I just list them at 20 cents. So I don't do a separate floor price for reverse hollows. I just literally list them at my floor price. I know some sellers don't do that though, Reform. Some people use like a separate floor for reverses. That's just not my vibe. I just want things to sell semi-regularly, if that makes sense. There are certain sets though, I will say this. So take this with a grain of salt because I haven't done it yet, right? But I do have a lot of my 151 reverses and hollows set aside because I do plan on selling those on eBay. Because I watched a Rob from RNG Games. He did a video not recently, but he's done a video in the past talking about how eBay is a bit better for those like reverse hollows and stuff. So I was gonna test that out this year. That's the plan. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, basically my floor price of 20 cents like is across the board for everything. Across the board for everything. Dude, I love Jason's openings because we get to open some of those more deep cut boxes. Yeah, Reform, and that's the thing. I try to mention this in some of my videos. Like, you can definitely copy what I do, but what I would recommend is just like use my approach as like inspiration for whatever you want to do. Because that's the beautiful thing about kind of starting your own business and operation is you get to decide. You know what I mean? Like you have full reins. You have control. Take control. So yeah. And here's the other thing: you can test things out. You can do something for 3 months and then be like, I don't really feel like doing that anymore. I'm gonna drop my floor price down by 5 cents. I'm gonna increase it by 10 cents. You know, all that kind of stuff. But Reformed, I will say this: some YouTubers out there do recommend when you buy bulk, you buy reverses and hollows at a premium. So what I mean is like a YouTuber will say, hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to buy bulk today. And they'll say, if you're buying commons and uncommons or non-hollow cards, you should buy them at $10 per 1,000 cards. Pretty standard. And they're saying, if you're buying reverse hollows or hollows, you should spend $20 to $30, 2 to 3 pennies per card. I do not recommend that. I'm not downplaying what they're doing. If that works for them, that's beautiful. But for me, what I've noticed is so many rares and reverse hollows do not have a premium. They're still selling at 10 cents. And so I do a flat rate of $10 per 1,000 cards. And in fact, I even negotiate that down lower sometimes, depending on what it is. So. Oh, Reform says, I think I accidentally listed too low recently, but I'm course correcting. Okay, I got you, bro. Yeah, Reform, that's the thing, man. You live and you learn. Like, if things are selling too quickly, you feel like your price is a little bit too low, just all the other sells you made, those were just lessons along the way, you know? Like, that's just part of it. Dude, we've had such good conversations tonight, guys. It's crazy. Actually, I really look forward to the streams every week. I really enjoy the conversations that we have and just chopping it up. I do want to try to get more people on the stream. I would love to chat it up with other streamers and content creators. I need to figure out what time slot works best for that, because I like having a couple hours where it's reserved just for the stream, just to interact with you guys, open packs, all that kind of stuff. And so if I want to do additional streams, I may need to carve out some other time to focus towards that. But yeah, I don't. We chatted with Haas from Haas Games and Cards. I like Haas a lot. He's a cool guy, really solid guy. But I wanna chat with TJ, PokePaster. There's a couple people that I really wanna kind of chat up. So we'll have to see if I can do that. What I think we might do, what I really would like to do is have like one person a month, maybe one person a quarter that we chat with, and we like really hype it up. Not that we're looking to get a lot of viewers, but I really want to let as many people as possible know beforehand that it's happening, so that maybe we can pull in some questions, that kind of stuff. Yo, what's up, PokeOC? Good to see you in the chat, man. What are you up to today? I hope that you're doing well. And thanks for the kind words. Yo, Jason says, you just don't like it when I'm on the stream. I got your DM. Yeah, I told guys, I DM'd Jason during the pack opening, and I told him I don't want him around anymore. That's not true, Jason. You know that's not true. Dude, guys, Jason, I feel like Jason's been in the game for a long time as well. Jason's got some wisdom. So don't let Jason's coy persona on the stream take it away. Oh, PokeOC is working on some content. I absolutely love to hear it, bro. Let's go. The content's king, man. Cash is king, but content is also king. Reform says, I'll be hanging on y'all's coattails, rub shoulders with 2026 starting channels. Heck yeah, man. Dude, I honestly, like, I never have a problem shouting out or supporting other channels. I think the hobby is big enough for everyone. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, like, if I don't necessarily want to, like, buddy with somebody that's, like, trying to be toxic in the community, but, like, but yeah, I like chatting with other content creators, and I think there's enough people in the hobby to where, like, all of us can be successful. We may not all have the same story, you know, and there's no reason to compare, but like all of us can be successful. Like, for example, I'll say this publicly, for the record, on the record, Team Rocket Joey is one of the nicest creators I have spoken with in the hobby. So is PokePaster, but I feel like you expect that from PokePaster, a man of the cloth, a reverend, so to speak. But seriously, you do a live stream. I'm there with enough questions to fill any downtime. Like, I got ya for whatever. Dude, let's go. Yeah, Jason, I'll let you know, man. I don't have anything planned or in the works yet, but it's one of those things that's on my mind that I want to make kind of a priority. I'll let you know, bro. I really like yeah, I really like how DJ does his call-in streams. I think it's pretty cool. Yo, Only Pool says TRJ literally commented on my second video ever. He's a dude. I don't know how TRJ watches the amount of content that he does. I don't know how he is just that connected, but he is. I'm over here just listing bulk because y'all talk in the background. Easy and enjoyable. Let's go, Skriz. I hope listing cards has been fun tonight. I end my videos a little differently than PokePaster, but I love him and have cut a lot of teeth watching and stuff. Let's go. Yeah, PokePaster, dude. I do several different types of content. You know, I jump around stuff and everything. Yo, CJC's in the chat. What's good? It's good to see you over on Twitch. But yeah, like, I'll talk about market content. I'll talk about drama content and business content. But I really like how just super steady and consistent TJ is with his content. Oh, did you make a video on him, bro? Hectic called into DJ's live stream. Let's go! Dude, that's sick. Okay, is Hectic on the stream right now? Or did he end? Trust me, bro, your followers want to grab info from you. Just need to open it up. Yeah, I totally agree with that for sure. And that's one of the reasons why I love doing this stream, because you guys have an opportunity to chat, you know? And I don't have all the answers, but like I can at least help out here and there. Dude, that's so impressive that TRJ saw your video, bro. Yeah, no, only pools. I think I read your message wrong. I think I read your 3 messages out of order, and that kind of tripped me up a little bit. Oh, I think. Wait, DJ's on. Oh, wait. Oh no, he's not live anymore. I see him though, guys. Okay, wait. How do I share? Oh, there it is. Me being a boomer. Oh wait, no, that was DJ. Where's my YouTube chat? There it is. Guys, if you want to go see Hectic on DJ stream, there's a little link to like the timestamp. Pretty cool stuff. Congrats to Hectic and DJ. How cool is that? Oh guys, yeah, he was his last caller. Yeah, I was hoping to catch it live, but that's okay. Guys, quick question. We're slowly, you know, turning down stream. We're gonna slowly end stream soon in the next 15-20 minutes. But let me ask you this. This is kind of, you know, kind of drama bait, kind of whatever. Oh, CJC is coming over to the YouTube. Let's go. Guys, what do you think is the most toxic aspect of the hobby right now? What do you think it is? Is it content creators? Is it scalpers? Is it Pokemon Center themselves? Like, what's going on? What in y'all's mind? What do you think is the most toxic aspect of the hobby? Oh, CJC is jumping over to Instagram. No worries. Jason says, I had DJ's live going. I got to ask lots. Let's go. Likely only face cam I will ever have. No worries, bro. That's sick. Only Pool says definitely Redbeard. Okay, so only Pools. How do you feel about TRJ and the Redbeard crossovers? People camping vending machines. Dude, Reformed, you know what's crazy? Where I live, there's no vending machines close to me. Like, I would, it's actually a good thing because I like, there's my local Walmart. I like walking into Walmart just checking to see, like, if they have anything. They never do, but every so often I'll get, like, a Gundam pack, and it's so exciting. But yeah, if there was a vending machine close enough to me, I would probably, like, stop by. And it really would, it would bug me if I saw people camping out. Oh, Redbeard's trying to redeem himself now. I don't keep up with the Redbeard drama. I just know it from TRJ and Opossum Bud and Kira. TRJ is just normal. Yeah, for sure. TRJ is normal satire. Anyone who doesn't, yeah, 100%. Dude, TRJ actually low-key, like, his intros and stuff, like, he is satire. He's just rage bait. But like, if you listen to what he's saying, man, he's so knowledgeable. Yeah, Redbeard is literally a scalper. Redbeard is the definition of a retail arbitrage / scalper. Synonymous terms. I don't know what I would, yo, actually, I think something that's super toxic in the TCG space is actually GameStop pricing. We don't have vending machines here either, but I'm heading to Dallas next weekend, so I'm hoping to get a couple. Yes. Yeah, like within 45 minutes of me, there's probably 2 vending machines, but I'm not driving 45 minutes to check a vending machine. I'm not doing it. I don't even wait for restocks. If I go to Walmart and there's a restock, I'll ask or I'll look to see where the restocker is, and there's already a line of 20 people. If it doesn't look like that restocker is even close to being done, I'll just leave. I don't even wait. I don't have time for that in my life. no hate to you guys. If you wait for the Restalker, if you've done that early on when Prismatic released, I did get a chance to wait. The Restalker was just I waited like 15 minutes. My daughter really wanted a binder collection, and I got one. I got one of those, and I got a ETB. It was sick. Still haven't looked into Redbeard, but yeah, his name is everywhere. Can you give the synopsis? Basically, Redbeard is a self-proclaimed scalper. He is part of, and I think runs a notification group similar to Poke Notify or something like that. I don't really know most of the details. But yeah, so retail arbitrage scalping, it's just it's his thing. So that's kind of how he blew up. He's also got a very large Whatnot stream. I think Kira's video did have a couple clips of Redbeard saying early on in his content that he's playing a character. So there is a chance that he's just kind of acting in some sort of way. But anyways, being so true, man. Let me read these in order. Some linked into Redbeard, just read that. Honestly, facts, Redbeard is worse than GameStop. Dude, yeah, Redbeard and GameStop, man. Ruining the hobby, bro. Jason says, most toxic is how everyone is judged, scalper, investor, collector. Everyone serves a purpose in the hobby, even if we don't love them. I haven't sold a single item, but yeah, for sure, Jason. That's one thing. I don't know if you guys have heard me say that in my videos, but I definitely agree. I think every single one of us serve a role in the hobby, from the collector to the investor to the reseller to the LGS to the big box retailers. All of us work and make the ecosystem and make the hobby what it is, which is absolutely beautiful. The only exception to that is literally the scalper that's here to take advantage of the situation. That's a piece of, that's like more of a it's not a symbiotic relationship. It's more of a parasitic relationship, if that makes sense. I'm getting way too deep. Yo, what's up, Nate? Good to see you in the chat. He says, if you buy a huge bulk collection, do you always process it all at once or a bit at a time? So how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? So Nate, that's a great question. What I typically do, my first, and like the thing that I do the fastest is I do my initial sorts. So my initial sorts are separating out by generation. So what that means is like yellow border cards in one section, gray border cards in the other. What I do during this initial sort, I'm also conditioning the cards as I go through it. Typically, if you buy a bulk collection from one person, they're all going to be similar conditions. So if you go through 300 cards, they're all near mint. Chances are the entire bulk collection is near mint, unless there's like older cards. So I go through that. I separate out the cards, and I'm also looking for any Cosmo Hollows. I'm looking for promos. I'm looking for any high value cards, and I'll set those aside. Any vintage cards, set those aside. And the whole purpose of my first two sorts is to really separate generation, then separate by set, and then pull out high value cards. And then those high value cards get listed first. And then I more slowly go through the rest of the bulk, if that makes sense. Being called a scalper if you buy collections and resell. 100%. I have been called a scalper in many comment sections. It's part of it. It's part of it. I'm not even, at this point, I'm not even going to defend myself. If someone's definition of scalper includes a reseller, like you're a scalper if you sell anything, whatever, man. Like I can't change that. Like I'm not here to change your mind. Redbeard runs a paid Discord. Yeah, Rattle has a free notification section of his Discord. True. Yeah, only pulls. I definitely am not a big fan of paid subscriptions for sure. And Far Out says, well said, Jason. Yeah, Jason was spitting facts right there. Wait, only pulls. You're banned from Rattle's Discord? What did you do? We gotta know the tea. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. We need to know, bro. I will never pay for a paid... Nah, me either, bro. Me either. Unless I fully sell out. Guys. If I ever sell out, remember this moment. I told you I never would. Oh, you can't say bots? Whoa. Why is that a thing? I don't understand. Anyways, I don't know why that's a thing. I'm in Rattle's Discord. I've muted I muted his Discord though, because the notifications were crazy. It was too much notifications, so I just muted the whole thing. I'm also, guys, if you join my Discord, it's usually linked in my bios of my videos. Yo, we have some really, really great conversations. Yo, someone pull some hits. Yo, wait, I gotta respond to this. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, sorry, I just saw the Discord updates. Yeah, it was just posted today. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through this. Some cool cards being shared. A lot of people share their experience in my Discord with like selling and stuff, but I am so bad. I am so bad about responding on Discord. So if I ever don't get back to you guys, I am so sorry. It's just part of it. TJ says I was out for a bit. Yeah, dude, we did get some cool pulls. Let me show you. For Oscar, we got some crazy pulls for Oscar. So Oscar jumped in with just a 3-pack snipe. Oscar picked up a Prismatic Evolutions, a Surging Sparks, and a Black Bolts. This is what we got, bro. I'll just ruin it for you right now. We got nothing from Prismatic, okay? Nothing from Prismatic. Okay, we got a Pokeball Reverse Axew, super sick. So these are from like single pack snipes. We got the Whirlipede IR, beautiful card. I love cards with motion in them. But yeah, TJ, also, how's your night going, bro? It's getting late. For me it is. I don't know what time frame you are. Whirlipede, and then, okay, from our very first pack Magic, Surging Sparks, we pulled the SIR Alolan Executor, dude. Crazy. Yeah, Reform says my back hurts from bending over all this, but yes, actually be careful with your posture, guys. Bulk will do that to you 100%. When I do big openings and big Magic the Gathering like commander listings, that happens to me all the time. Ooh, Only Pull says that he's got big T on them. Oh no, yo, Only Pulls, dude, you got some. Dude, I'm sorry. I opened this can, bro. I opened a can with Only Pulls. Yeah, I don't know all the tea with Rattle. So I don't mind Rattle's videos. I think that it does add value. It's okay. It's the way Rattle goes about it. It's the way Rattle goes about it. It's crazy. Rattle just did a video with RAR TCG in it, giving extra hits to a subscriber, Jason, to scam him and make him go away. Can you imagine, bro? That'd be crazy. I don't mind. I like having someone in the hobby that covers scams, but sometimes the way Rattle says and goes about things, I'm like, It's going great. Oh, dude, let's go. You got a workout in. Dude, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. That's the plan for me. I was going to do deadlifts tonight, but I decided to do dinner with the family, which I think I chose I chose the better one, but I need to do deadlifts. I haven't done deadlifts in like a week and a half. It's time. Yeah, I know. What a sniper, right, TJ? TJ, we got to do some content together. I know we've thrown that out sometimes, but we should do something. I don't know if it should be a live stream. I don't know what would work best, but it'd be fun. Only Pull says all the notifications are fake. No shot. Yo, Only Pulls for real? Dude, that's crazy. If true, that's crazy. If true, that's crazy. Yeah, Nick, Oscar had some crazy pulls for sure, dude. Oscar did so good. How good would Prismatic be if there were also IRs? It would be too good. The Pokemon Company couldn't allow that. It would be too good. Dude, yeah, Pokepaster. Actually, that would be probably pretty fun if we just went live. I think what I was saying to my stream earlier, I think we should plan it like a couple weeks in advance, and maybe I can post some stories on it. I kind of wanted to gather some questions from people and stuff. I don't know. It seems like live streaming is pretty popular this year so far. Definitely been some hype towards some streams. Definitely a lot more content creators going live too. Dude, PokeNE has been going live like crazy. That man is live at all times of the day. It's amazing. Honestly, Rar, I appreciate you, and I bit because you were legit. Dude, that's a bar. I bit because you're legit. Dude, thank you so much. Yo, much love to you, Jason. I appreciate you as always. If you've been in his Discord, you'll be clicking on pings all day and not get a thing. Dude, that I don't know. Only you could be right. Only I just don't know, man. I'm trying to think. I'm in Rattle's Discord, but I muted it, and I don't know. I think early on I tried to hit a couple of the links, but I don't know. I don't think I ever got anything. Actually, I know I got a couple items in my cart on Walmart one time. Yeah, Jason is a real one, 100%. 100%. Yeah, only pulls. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know the drama ran this deep. I'm sorry. No, that's interesting though. I really I don't keep up with a lot of tea. I'm not really good about all that. I just like to rage bait a little bit in the first minute to minute and a half of my videos. That's all I do. I like to rage bait a little bit, and I like to put Nostalgianomics on my thumbnails, and occasionally Team Rocket Joey and PokeNE. Those are the ones. But yeah, I try not to come after. I try not to like rage bait on like I don't know other people. I don't really know Nostalgianomics. I don't really know PokeNE, but I think that they've kind of given you like their grace. Like both of them have said you can put my face in a thumbnail, so I do. And then TRJ, like getting to like kind of brush shoulders with TRJ has been awesome. Oh, PokeBaster's doing a live with PokeProfit. Is that going to be on Sunday or is it going to be throughout the week? Yo, TJ, share the details, bro, so we can be there. But it's true, dude. No, you're good, man. I'm just rage baiting right now. You're rage baiting yourself, only pulls. No worries. I mean, if what you're saying is even half true, it's sad. But yeah, I don't know. Uncorroborated. Guys, we've been live for 3 hours. Wait, 3 hours? Yeah, 3 hours. That's crazy. I think on Wednesday night. Okay, sick, dude. Let me make sure. I've watched PokeProfit's videos, but I don't know if I'm subscribed. I gotta check. I don't know if do y'all ever do that where you just like you find a YouTuber you like, the algorithm knows that you engage with their video, so you see their videos all the time, but you've never subscribed. Like literally, that was me for Earn. That happened with me with Earn. Like I watched all of his car videos, and then all of a sudden I looked and I was like, I'm not subscribed to this guy. What the heck? But I had to subscribe. Of course. They tried to Mac ban you? That's crazy. Oh, you're a software engineer. Oh, I see you. Jason's still here. He says, wait, PokePaster did this one thing that was something and it did. Dude, do I need to post drama content about TJ? A man of the cloth? Only Pool says Earn is rich. I mean, Earn doesn't, he looks wealthy. I don't know how rich he is. He's got a sick collection though. I do know that. Dude, I don't like I don't know all those details about Earn, but God like bless him if all that's true, bless him, dude. He's probably worked for it. Let him live. Let him live his life. Let him enjoy his life. Oh yeah, PokeProfit? Dude, very like what I've found out in life, guys, is I like growing up, I did not grow up wealthy. I did not grow up wealthy in terms of cash, right? But I always had really close family. So I would say I was pretty wealthy growing up. I had some love and support, you know what I mean? But what I have found as I've gotten older is like very wealthy people are usually very humble. Usually. There's obviously stereotypes of the opposite, but like I have just found that like super wealthy people are usually pretty low key about it. And you always see examples of like wild people with wealth, but I always learn, like, when I get the chance to interact in an interface with somebody that has a much larger net worth than I do, I just always walk away from those conversations, and I've always learned something, if that makes sense. Because, like, yeah, there's such a thing as being like a trust fund baby or whatever, but usually people had to work so hard to accumulate the wealth that they have. We should be happy to have Earn in our hobby. I think Earn releases some fire content, and that's why I'm happy he's in the hobby. Dude, yeah, I'm not subscribed to PokeProfit. Look at that. I knew it. I had a feeling. Yo, Damien's in the house. What's up? What's good, Damien? Oh, PokePaster says I need to have some beef this year, I think. I need more haters. We could be haters. We could hate each other, PokePaster. I can't even say that, honestly. Guys, we're going to be closing out stream in about 10 minutes. Last call for packs. If anybody wants to check that out over at rartcg.com. Do not feel obligated. We're just chilling. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Money is a tricky thing, right? I think it depends. It depends on your relationship with money. It depends on what your relationship is with it and what it does to you. I guess I don't know if I made a general statement saying that most wealthy people are humble people, but I would say that most of the wealthy people I have interfaced with, my own subjective experience in life, that is my experience. Yeah. But I do know that like people that have a large following on TikTok, like people that have large followings, like a large number of subscribers, people that have success in life typically had to work for that in some way, fashion, or form. So, need to go off on how Perfect Order will be the best set of the year. Everyone else is hating on it. Dude, Skriz, you need to make a video, bro. I am not super excited for Perfect Order. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big Zygarde fan. I am excited to see the Starmie, and I'm excited to see why Meowth is on one of the pack arts. You think Meowth's getting some love? Some more love? Meowth has actually had so much love, it's kind of crazy this year. Money grows money. If you can't have money growing money, save it. Save it so you can grow it. Yeah, and I mean, like, financial literacy isn't taught in schools, right? Like, learning how to invest. Learning, you know, what dividends are. You know, like, compounding interest. Like, none of that is, like, taught well in your upbringing, your early years. Like, unless your family passed that on to you, you gotta freaking find that out the hard way, man. It's tough, man. I think for me, like, my grandfather understood. He understands that, but like my grandfather's he's never been a super like, let's sit down, little sonny, and let's have a conversation about life and investing and your future. But like, he's always been there and like been a role model for that, even when I didn't realize it. Yo, what's up, Freak? He says most wealthy people I've met are super nice and humble. The people who think they are wealthy are a different story. Well, and that's the other thing, right? Like, the whole concept of credit and debt, and like, you can't judge someone's net worth, and like, you can't judge someone by what they have, because that could all be fake, right? Drew Doherty, sorry. Drew is in the chat. He says, I'm feeling kind of stuck right now. Basically, all my Pokemon inventory is just bulk. Any advice? Drew, what I would say is if you have just bulk in your inventory, you can keep that there. But I would look at how you can maybe deploy some additional capital to pick up a new bulk lot with more playable, higher value cards in it. The goal with bulk is always to churn your higher value cards first so that you can get your cash flow back, because you want to reinvest that. Okay, so basically bulk has this crazy long tail effect. Okay, so basically you get a bulk lot, you have the higher value cards. Say you spent $100 on 10,000 cards. You sift through that bulk lot, you find maybe 100 high value cards, maybe 75, maybe 150 high value cards worth over 25 cents. You sell, let's do the math. Am I crazy? Where's my calculator? So on the low end, if you found, I'm about to mess up something. Okay, wait. I'm checking my math real fast before I make a fool of myself. So let's say you had 100 cards, okay? Worth anywhere between 25 cents to $1. You are gonna make back your $100 initial investment into your bulk lot so quickly. And that's not to account for any of the like lower end high sales volume cards that you'll definitely find. You just want to make that money back as fast as possible while also slowly listing the rest of the bulk to your inventory. The deeper your inventory is, the more orders that you'll get, because the more people looking to master set, build decks, X, Y, and Z, they're going to find cards in your inventory. So what that does is that allows you to get your cash flow back, reinvest it into another bulk lot or collection buy, and then the long tail starts happening. This like slow motion of everything in your inventory. Every so often you're going to get bulk orders. And then all of a sudden you're churning and making profit revenue. Your cash flow is increasing as you're buying more. You just got to get that ball rolling, that positive momentum rolling. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing at all. In one of my recent videos, guys, I want to do a longer video on this. I know I'm missing some chat right now. I'll jump back in. In one of my recent videos, I mentioned this, but I need to do a longer video. I think bulk has such a low barrier to entry that a lot of people jump into it, but the success rate in bulk, I think, is very, very low as well. And so because you jump into bulk with very low entry, you also realize just how much work it is. And you realize like, hey, maybe I want to pursue starting a business in a different way, if that makes sense. So just know that it's not for everyone, but you can definitely be successful with it. I hope that helps, Drew. I'm kind of rambling. Is Mega Greninja in the set after this? Yeah, I think the next set is going to be the Greninja set. Yo, what's up, Jin? Jin says they don't want us to be smart with money. They want us to be in debt. Yes, 100%. Dude, credit. I think credit is one of the most diabolical. Credit, debt is one of the most diabolical things that has ever been created. Oh, people can leverage debt and use it in wise ways, but man, that's not the majority of people. Saw someone say this the other day that their kids are healthy, marriage is healthy, bills are paid. This is what being rich looks like, dude. I agree. That's always been our motto, and we, me and my family, we have way more than we need, and we are very blessed by that. We are extremely blessed by just having more than we need. We have an excess. We ain't sitting on bags like Rudy, but we have an excess, right? Maybe one day. Only Pool says if you're in bulk, you need to be looking at Worlds competition and keeping those. Yeah, actually, staying connected to the competitive scene will help you stay on top of new metas, kind of surfacing as well. So don't sleep on new metas and trying to stay connected that way. It's definitely a great option. Also, we're going to have a rotation soon in bulk, which means some of our playable cards are going to rotate out, and that's going to be very interesting too. That causes a mix-up for a while, and there's some opportunity there. I think, for example, the last rotation that happened this last year, I think that the Dusclops line really surged in price. Dusclops, even Dreepy, there were some decks that came out of the woodworks, and some of those commons, uncommons, rares, they were worth a lot more for like 2 or 3 months as they slowly declined as more supply hit the market. So be careful for that. Yo, Reformed had 5 sales today. Let's go, brother. Good job, man. Good job. Skriz is responding to Drew as well. Yo, guys. Dude, deep conversations towards the end of stream. You guys are making me stay longer than I thought I would. How dare you? How dare you fellas keep me here longer? I wasn't even pulled up all the way in the chat. Had 5 sales today. Had to restock on more extra ounce stamps. I had to restock on extra ounce stamps today too, dude. Small world. That's crazy. Got to be tapped in the competitive scene for bulk, 100%. Major margins, but super high volume, 100%. Drew says, I have been trying to pull some competitive cards, but need a way to move some of the truly bulk cards. I don't think buying cheap IRs to add. Drew, are you level 4 yet? Because if you're level 4, you have an uncapped inventory. So if you're not level 4 yet, then I would maybe, don't feel like you have to delete all your inventory, but I would really, instead of listing everything, I would focus your efforts on getting cards listed that have a higher sell-through rate and working your way to level 4 so you can have a more uncapped inventory that way. AOB, thanks for being here, bro. He says great information. Dude, that's encouraging to hear. Thank you. I try my best just to share what I know. You know what I mean? I don't know all the answers, but at least from my experience. Oh, no. I'm happy to say, if I needed to go, I would hop off. But I'm having fun, so no worries. Yeah, Drew, I would honestly, I would look at sourcing, maybe sourcing another lot, maybe sourcing it, looking at sourcing a small collection, because believe it or not, even those like $1, $2, $3 cards, whether it's EXs, IRs, if you can buy those at a more bulk rate. So when you buy cards, when I buy cards, I don't want to say when I buy cards that are valued anywhere between $1 to $5, I let the seller know. I say, hey, like, I'm happy to buy your collection. I'll buy anything above $5. I'll buy anything above $10 at 70% of market. But anything below a certain threshold, I'm going to offer a bulk rate of X. 50 cents per card, 75 cents per card. You want to negotiate and wheel and deal to a way that you always are profitable. So you just have to figure out what that is for you. ALB in the chat, it says, I ran all my 2 years on YouTube bulk through TCG Player, and it's like having, yeah, dude, ALB, it's true, man. It really is true. Selling bulk is high volume, so you will constantly have orders, and it is definitely a thing. Definitely having another job, 100%. Oh, Drew says I'm level 4, but I just have way too much bulk. Kind of just kept finding. Oh, dude, Drew, here's another option for you, bro. I personally, I've done this a couple times. So once you sift through a bulk lot and you've extracted all the higher value cards, there's still value in that bulk and it will slowly sell over time. But if you want to move it, say you've got a lot of bulk in your closet and you just need to clear out some space for something else, sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Sell it at a bulk rate. Because remember, you've already extracted your high value cards, and so chances are you're very close, if not already in profit, in my experience. And so if you can move that at $10, $12 per thousand cards, make a 20% profit there, then that's the way to do it. Like you can get creative in how you want to move large amounts of bulk. You don't have to list it by singles. But you just want to, if you're in business, you just want to make sure you're staying profitable. That's the most important thing. If you're wanting to negotiate bulk prices, go to your local LGSs. You won't find an online YouTube trying to work with you on bulk. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I have heard that some people get good deals with their LGSs on bulk. My local LGS, I really like it. I shop from there almost weekly. They don't sell their bulk. They're just accumulating bulk. They don't sell online yet. They just got bulk, and they're just chilling with it. So, which is fine. But yeah, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. We've had some great orders today. We got some great rips in. It was super duper fun. We will be live again tomorrow, guys. Don't forget, we will be live tomorrow starting at 8:30 p.m. CST. So if you guys want to come hang out, chat up the hobby at that time, we definitely can. I will definitely be releasing a video tomorrow as well, and I'll be hitting deadlifts. So if I can, when I'm at home, I go to the local YMCA. I don't know if you guys know this, but I train strongman, right? And so if I'm actively training for a competition, I go to if I'm actively training for a competition, I go to specialized gyms for strongman. But if I'm just like casually training, then I go to my local YMCA. And I don't like recording myself at the YMCA because it's so weird. Because there's just it's just not part of the culture. But if you go to a specialized like strength training gym, everyone is recording themselves. Everyone's reviewing their form. Everyone's posting on social media. It's just so normal. Like I can bring in my own tripod and I can record. But when I'm at the Y, it's different. So only Pulse says love the hug.